Hi guys! Time to translate, which I'm excited about. I'm going to use my traveler's deck since I am traveling and I have a traveling guest. And I'm going to use tarot, which is hello me. Anything else I want to say? Oh, what am I translating? I'm translating the overall energy, no matter your zodiac. Some people get stuck on zodiac signs. I just collect throughout the whole aspect of that. So yeah, let's see if you have any blind spots. We have any blind spots, or if things are just selling. My translations are timeless because of generational aspects. People level of awareness all come in at different times, so some people stumble across things before others, so that's why it's timeless. And I'm starting off with the traveler deck also. I decided to beautify my lips today. I felt it was appropriate. They wanted me to check in and see what I'm looking like. I'll pop up. This is how I'm popping up. Lovey dovey. It's February. Black History Month. Show and tell. Seriously. And again, thank you for my pen. I appreciate that. I like pens. I do a lot of writing when I'm not doing it in this metaphor. Israel Adams. I think I'm gonna pull from the middle in just a second. There we go. It came up as if. What do we got? Hello, God. Window of my heart. Put on the brakes. Hello, God. This feels like light in a dark situation. Something going on that you may not know about, but God is just like, oh, so that might be what's causing the put on brakes. The window of my heart, yeah, something's definitely going on that have to be stopped that you don't know about. See what the tarot got. I just feel like you could be going somewhere, but you have to stop. This reminded me of the job a little bit on. I just flipped up and grabbed that I just went to. It just didn't make sense. And then go the death card came out. Like the hours that they wanted me to pop up, that they said come in between 5 and 5:30, but they don't open up until 5:30. I have to check in with them and then go to the job by 6:30. It didn't make sense. But then the person that's supposed to be taking me, when they went out that way before, they got a flat tire. That's putting on the brakes. It's stopping. It's not right. Something's not right. And then the death card came out, so it's definitely in that aspect. For sure. Yeah, you're headed somewhere. In this image, the tarot got a person headed somewhere, and there's people laid out. It's something is stopping. You have to stop. I want you guys look at this card a little bit more. Yeah, you realize you already went past it already. This feels like confirmation, honestly. It's like you're coming to the people that sent you on this, I want to say dummy mission. Because you already went past the obstacle. Already. Like it's behind you. You coming toward them. What else do we have? And that's right above put on the brakes. The brakes is right up under the death card. And I'm just funny because on this card also it says, the Lord will keep you from all harm. You're having divine communication, which is going with the window of my heart. It's Holy Spirit, God. Some people call it instinct, ancestors, whatever your divine guidance is, but it says hello God, so it's God. Which, that's something that people sometimes do not want to agree with, but it's already in you. That's the aspect that people forget. It just don't control you. It can, like, it's already in there. It gives you guidance, but you can ignore it. Like, the best example I can give is the phone ring. You hear the phone ringing, but you can always say, the phone didn't ring, but you heard it ring. You knew it ring. It's the same thing with your mind, the brain. How you can have guidance, but you don't have to take it, you know? And this is what you're having. You're having divine communication. This lady is communicating with a chirper. I call birds chirper because they communicate too. People know that. They even use them to like send messages. But people don't think that in a human form like me, that you can communicate with a chirper. But that's the way that you're communicating with God and not understanding. But it's already within yourself, if that makes sense. There must be a lot of little trickeries going on at this moment. How intriguing. Not on the love month. What the intriguingness? What we got above hello God? I gotta grab this card. A few of them came out actually. Obstacles. About to be lots of obstacles are coming. They got the 8 on this 8 seem to be important. That's in order actually. The obstacles, which is a lot of them, got the 8 on it, and then you having divine communication is going. It got the 9 on it, so it's right in order. You're gonna know about your problems that's coming. So that's super bonus of an Oscillante. The Knight of Swords. Yes, that's so intriguing. Holy Spirit is coming toward you. This is the ending, and the Knight of Swords is bringing it to you. Justice, quickly. Justice is coming towards you very quickly. Make it urgent, urgent, emergency. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. You're about to manifest something that's being offered to you. And it's so awesome because like once you receive this offering, you can go through to something else, a better opportunity. Well, of course, if you're manifesting, that means you have a new opportunity, but the universe is giving it to you. Then you get to go on the other side. It's like, you just like the saying, when one door closed, another door open. You about to have one of those aspects because the door already closed because something come to an end. But another door is available for you. The universe is giving it to you. And who is the universe? Justice, God, ancestors, anybody that's on the other side that you can't see, but you know are there. But in this aspect is definitely God, because it already said from the first card that came out, hello God, which is already within us, but we forget it, even myself sometime, honestly. I have to admit, I've been having a difficult time with God lately. It's just like, how you forgot about me? Like, where are you? Seriously, I could laugh now, but still, like, sometimes I guess we want certain lessons be long and repeat, where you just start wondering, like, okay, now. But I have to remember, already ahead of me. And I'm learning that I circle things for a reason. It's not like I just circle it and I don't learn nothing. Each time I circle, I learn. Like, this is even circling myself, honestly. But I think I'm going to draw some more cards really quick. Out the tarot. Let's see what else. I really love my lips. I like wearing my bright pink lips. This is definitely, you about to hear me. That's what it is, pink. A really, really pretty pink. How did I start this translation off? What was I saying? Got a few of them again. The Hierophant. I mean, not the Hierophant, Jesus. Maybe that energy will come out too, but this is definitely the Emperor. This is God. It's like he's waiting for you. How intriguing. Huh. Then you got the moon, once again, God, light in a dark situation, which is kind of funny because this moon, even though it says moon there, this looked like the sun. Like him coming to you and then you being able, it sounds kind of intriguing to say because it's not like physically. Maybe it could be physically, but this is energetically. It's in you already. It's just like bringing the awareness to you and you receiving it. It's one of those aspects as to waiting for you to confirm that you received the download, if that makes sense. It's like coming to you. Physically, maybe. If you're a lucky one. We know that some ones get to see. Then we have the Lovers. Ooh, oscillante. Innocent light in a dark situation. How oscillante. And it got the sun on it. This is going to be obvious. I need to look at these really quick. I'll come back to those three in a minute. How does it all go together? Let's catch my temperature. My temperature is okay. I feel quite okay. But it's the desert. It's a dry background, which is catching my attention. It goes with the Lover aspect too. Why is it dry? Because on the female image, when it comes to the Lover, they got the snake in the apple, you know, the snake wrapped around the tree where it's like producing apples, and then the guy got the fire. That seemed to be really important. That might be why the background is dry. It's like, how are you blooming in that? Where is the water base? That might be why needing to come. What's the other cards we got? Because that's important. It's just not a balance going on. You don't have a balance. And that could be obvious. And then there's two dogs howling at the moon also. And then there's a crab. There go the water. There's a crab coming out of the water. So where is this dog on water in this? There's no way you produce it without water. Because the guy got the fire. He would just destroy the whole situation without water. It had to be a balance. Intriguing. I don't know. What is this energy? It's the moon. There's two dogs howling at the moon. There's two dogs howling at the moon. But it's like maybe they don't believe this could be a pregnancy or something. So they like seeking enters. Like, is this true or not? But yeah, it's right there. That's really intriguing. What card did that go? What else? The Lovers. Yeah, it's a light and a dark situation. This definitely seemed like same-sex energy. Because it's two dogs. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I'm not sure of the sex of the dogs, you know. But it's coming off as the same sex. So this could be a third-party situation, honestly. Where there is an actual female in there. What else we got? Oh, head to toe manifestation. Who don't like that? You got head to toe manifestation. Where does that go? That came out too, actually. The universe giving it to you. The universe is giving you this opportunity to manifest from head. Look kind of glossy, but there you go, right there. The universe is giving you this, which probably goes with this light and dark situation of a pregnancy. It's going to give you head to toe manifestation. Page of Wands. You're manifesting. Like this is more of abracadabra, but you're waiting. But it goes with your obstacles too. How intriguing. That is very, very intriguing. You're manifesting your obstacles. Alrighty. Apparently you can handle it. It's like one of those saying you don't give you more than you can handle. Because you're already gonna have head to toe manifestation. And apparently it's coming from your obstacles. Dwelling. Jesus, you're dwelling. Why are you dwelling? He lost something. It might be going with his death, honestly. You lost something. But you have what you need. This is so intriguing. This energy is like... It's a little drainful, honestly. You over here looking at something that you lost, but you have what you need. But it seems like it's way over here. Like this river that's flowing is where you're supposed to be at. But you're so busy over here dwelling where you don't even realize what you have. You're totally not even paying attention to it. And it's going with what's in the dark. It's part of this moon energy. That's because it's all water based. That's the water base. I think that's the only water base. Everything else is land based, earth aspect. Even though water is earth aspect, but. Yeah. You're not even paying attention to it. Your attention is somewhere else where you lost something. One more card and then grab it from the middle. King of Wands. I knew you were the king. Or you could be the queen, but here it says the king of Wands. It's the page of Wands too. You are the king of your obstacles. Like, anything that's causing you difficulties is really blooming you, which is making you stronger, which is going to give you head to toe manifestation. And it's in the dark. You're not realizing it because it's obstacles. Nobody ever think obstacles gonna, for the most part, have you grow. It's nice to think about, like, well, hopefully, I learned something out this year going to, and it's going to benefit you and make you stronger. So that's really freaking nice to know. And this is lover based. Your lover is definitely in these obstacles with you. So this is energy. Actually, do not fight against your partner at the moment, for sure. Don't ever fight against them, but fighting against it is not going to be no bueno. It needs to be a balance, definitely, with one aspect being fire and the other one being the one that is blooming it. Like, it's the life of it. And in the dark is your water base. But as I said before, you're dwelling and you're not paying your water base any attention. But when you realize all that, you're going to have head to toe manifestation. Because the universe is giving it to you. And the universe is headed to you very quickly. And is waiting for you to be on the other side, apparently. Because you're having divine communication. And something was going to be ending. Then our traveler deck was saying hello God, which is the universe that's traveling to you. It's the window of your heart because it's within you. It's in you. It's like, I don't know why I keep pointing right here, but my heart is right there. But it's coming through your crown chakra. That's the best other way I can explain it, as into how you receive. I talk about the chakras a lot. And what me keeps saying, the universe is coming through your crown chakra. That plays a big part also. And you gotta think about your root chakra. And those two go together. Whoever you are active with, those two are playing a very big part in what's in the dark situation. It's something that I'm learning also. Because I know about females. Because I am one. Even though I do like to identify as the other gender. But what's between my legs identify me as being a female. Guys do have chakra aspects. It comes to their back door area. Which also leads to the crown aspect also. That's a... Why my little hat go in there like that? Pop out. Okay. Pop out. That's how they receive also. When it comes to the same sex. That's how they receive information. Just like a female, except the female can actually produce what is, how can I explain that? It's like an image that I recently just painted out instead of doing it in this form of a way. Another way I received it, it's like a crystal ball. Like y'all are communicating with each other when y'all are having intercourse. When the two areas come together, when y'all little body parts touch and enter into each other. And yes, I am making this kid friendly because it's important for them to notice. Also, definitely when they be active very freaking early, adults don't want to believe it, but they are. Best thing we can do is be honest with them and make sure they protect it by having condoms or something of that nature. Birth control if you're a female, if a guy, use a condom. But I do always advocate for marriage also. It is very, very, very important. But when I know there's ones, even like myself, who still participate like we totally forgot or just don't know, part of my behavior sometimes, but seriously, it's important. Be protected. Back to what I was talking about, just the energy aspect to it. We all are communicating with each other. You can produce what y'all are communicating within a mixture of you two. A guy is just, it happens, but they don't really know what they're producing, if that makes sense. It's just something to do for them, apparently. And usually guys don't express their emotions about, what's going on, so you really don't know unless they actually talk about, how they felt during it or something, I guess that's something I could talk about too, honestly. I don't know if guys really do that. I know if there is some that's comfortable enough to talk about, how they felt during it or whatever. Not in a, that was just good, like literally, like, because y'all are communicating with each other. Same thing with, did I say two females? Huh. I really saw the areas can touch. I'm gonna get back to that, but I'm gonna leave it at the areas can touch like that, where it's like kind of sort of in there, but for it to be able to reach the chakra aspect, I don't believe so. But I'm gonna get back to that for sure. I'm just gonna put it in that form. I think that might be one that the guys got up on us because we can't reach the chakra in that aspect. You have to get into the tunnel to reach it. It's up in this area, Yeah, we get back to that one. But I think that is it, honestly. I'm not going to use the magic deck. I don't think I need to use the magic deck today. So remember, be kind. You are a reflection.